into it.
Oh, wow, that
All
was
right,
fast.
welcome back to the Catching Up podcast. We got Call Me Brendo here with the electric background. Thanks for joining
Oh,
us.
sorry. Is there promo back there? That's so awkward. I meant to turn that off. I can't believe I left that on.
Dude, that
Wow.
is sick.
First guest. First guest.
Do you have any
I don't know what
special
to
words?
say.
Do you have a
Hey,
speech?
Cam, by the way.
Hey, what's going on? We're excited to have you on here. Call me
Excited to be here.
Brendo.
Excited to be here.
You got a speech prepared or anything?
No, no. I'm
On
gonna
the
put a, I'm
spot,
gonna
hit
lay on
us with
myself.
one.
Start
Hit
the
us with one right meow.
um life is living, and when you live, you've lived, and that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
simple
like
as
to find
that.
someone. Yeah, no one
That's
can
all
dispute
facts, by the
that.
way.
That is
All
That's
facts.
all.
facts. That's 100% truth.
That is all
Wow.
facts.
100% truth.
Okay, well, Brendo, thanks for joining us today. Should we call you Brendo or should we call you Brendan?
You can call me Brendo. You
We
can call
Okay.
me Brendo.
Okay.
I feel like we've all been calling me Brendo long enough now.
Yeah.
Aside from yeah.
So
It's been
where
a minute. It has been a minute, guys.
Yeah. So tell us where does Call Me Brendo come from?
Call me Brendo originates from you want my backstory? You want lore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want lore? Okay. In the fields of Connecticut, a child is conceived in wedlock, not out. In. Uh Now I'm here. I now I'm by Boston. That's it. There's a lot of space in between there.
But you made it there.
But that's it. That's yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He originates from Connecticut. Now he reigns over the city of Boston, like Batman, but it's cleaner here than Gotham.
Then Gotham is. Would you
Yeah.
do you think you would do well if you were Batman in Gotham?
No, no,
Why
I
not?
don't. I know. I don't think I'm athletic enough, to be honest with you. No, I don't. Um,
What if you were Call Me Brendo in Gotham? Do you think the stream would do better or worse?
uh, Depends. I might get taken out if I piss off the wrong people.
You
Okay.
So,
think so?
no, oh yeah, I know so. I know
Yeah.
so.
So you're pretty deep in the stream game.
Yeah, I've been doing some streaming. I've been cycling away from some of the streaming. I've been focusing more on the straightforward YouTube stuff now. I realize that the streaming's fine. I just don't like it as much as like actual creating like content, like long form videos and stuff. That I enjoy a
Yeah.
lot more. So I work a 9 to 5. I got limited time.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna
Are you
stream or I'm gonna do something I like, I'd rather put some time into stuff I like and create something I enjoy. So that's
okay?
been the focus lately. I still
Are
stream
you
a little bit here and there, but TikTok banned me.
Yeah,
Um,
what's up with that?
Dude, I played Arc Raiders. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Great game.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's for people that don't know, it's like basically you drop in and you loot stuff and you fight robots and you betray people or you don't betray people. I betray people. Um but point being, I streamed it on TikTok for like 10 minutes and they were like, "Hey, you can't do this." I said, "Why not?" And they said, "Why not? You're banned." And I said, "Okay."
so you're off the app.
I'm back now. I could start again, but the 2 weeks I couldn't do TikTok, I was like just focusing on recording stuff and like editing videos more, and I had more time to like edit and like make things more like clean things up a little bit. So, um, and honestly, like my TikTok stuff was going okay, but then I posted like a actual YouTube video that like I took time to edit and put together, and it hit like 10,000 views in like a week, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is a lot better
This is the way
than
to do it.
TikTok, yeah, and I enjoyed doing it. I was like, I'd rather put some time into what I enjoy than
And
fighting TikTok.
you want to plug your YouTube on here? You call me Brendo on YouTube.
Sure, yeah,
Dude,
Right
that's so,
there.
I'm just
that's the
looking at
plug.
that. I'm
That's the
so
plug.
impressed.
Pretend I'm not down here hiding away. That's
I'm
the plug.
flabbergasted with how sick that looks.
We
Thanks.
did
I made it in VistaCreate because Canva's too expensive.
shout out
Yeah,
Vistacrate. Maybe they're a new sponsor.
they could be.
I
They
gotta
could
put
be.
that
They
in my
definitely
notes.
need sponsors. I don't know if they're based in China or not. You might want to check that. But they're good. They're good. It's just like Canva, but it's like $10 a month instead of the like 30 Canva was.
Oh, you
Okay.
still have to pay for it?
Yeah, I pay $10 a month for it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can I noticed something before we jumped on here, right before we got on here that came to my mind. You guys big into candles?
Go on. Like Jan's candles, like from the office.
Like the Yankee
Dude,
ones.
Oh, the Yankee one, yeah.
Marshalls has a great supply of candles.
Do that.
Like what
Yeah.
kinds?
What?
What kinds?
Anything under the sun, dude. They
Really?
got great sense for a fair price too, and they last a while. They're quality.
Oh,
So I I'm glad you brought up Savvy the lasting a while. Oh, you got one right
oh,
there.
Yeah,
that's
this is
nice.
from Marshalls. It's Studio 3B if they're looking for a sponsor. Shouts out Studio 3B. Contact us. It's called Hinoki Bonsai.
Okay.
Wow.
Apparently bonsais are tough to take care of, what
Yeah,
I hear.
it's good stuff.
So I went to Target the other day, and by the other day I mean I think this was Monday. Okay.
Hmm.
And I got two candles. And I oh didn't expect that. Zoom loves the candles.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for having me, guys. So I got the two candles, and then I've been having them going probably 8 hours per day since then. So let's say 3 days, and they're more than halfway gone.
You're ripping them eight. I think you're burning. That's a lot of candle being burned.
Is that user error or
Say
is
that
that
again. You said 8 hours a day.
roughly eight a day?
Not you. That's not user error. That's how fast they burn.
That's
That's
a lot.
that's
8 hours a
that's
day
right.
is a long time.
I went through one of those had one of those like giant tub candles like the with like the three or four
Yeah,
wicks.
yeah, yeah.
Burned that over course of a weekend, like 2 days straight. It was like halfway gone. And that was a giant tub. So I would imagine yours have almost burned out by now.
Almost gone. What
Yeah.
scent was that?
I don't remember. I want to say it was something fall. It might have been like a pumpkin candle because it was early fall still.
Oh,
I got a good question for both of you.
mm.
What's like a guilty pleasure scent? Like a scent you know like isn't good for you or like you shouldn't like that you like. I can christen the doink and I'll go with like the smell of like spray paint.
That's a good one.
I like that smell.
I love the smell of gasoline. Like to just, yeah, I think I would do a gasoline candle if they made one, but I guess I could just burn gasoline in my home. Might light the place on fire, but like,
Why
Yeah.
not?
Gasoline and spray paint are two ones. They kind of make my head hurt a little bit.
Oh,
Like
they're supposed to. It's all just
that's the
talking. Yeah.
that's
experience,
the
isn't it?
point.
Yeah.
Um, Manure. Like
What?
That's a flag on the play.
You're rocking
Wait a
with the
minute.
smell of manure, like a farm manure?
farm. I should have said farm. I should have said farm.
Okay. All right.
I
I can
don't
get
want to
more
yuck
behind
I don't
that.
want to yuck your yum here.
Yeah. Did you know that for if you're cooking and you turn on the stove, the gas that's in that stove has that specific smell?
The manure smell?
No, no. Like on a stove.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
If you're turning your stove on and it smells like manure, then there's probably something wrong with your gas supply in that.
Right.
Gotta
So,
be.
so the when like the smell of gas, like not gasoline, but like the smell of gas you would have in like a gas stove.
Yeah.
Yes.
That smell actually isn't naturally in the gas. They put the smell in that. So if you have a gas leak, you can smell it.
Ooh. That's a
Smells
Mhm.
fun
kind of like
fact.
smells kind of like eggs too. Like rotten eggs though.
Some sulfur.
I had a gas leak when I moved into my place actually. Moved in, gas leak day one. Gas is already leaking. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Rough.
welcome.
What was the course of action to solve that?
Uh, you call National Grid and you hope they come the same day. Otherwise, you're sleeping in a hotel.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
happened?
I don't know. They just came and they're like, two guys walked in, they sprayed something on it and they looked at it and go, "Yep, that's a gas leak." And I was like, "Now what?" And they go, "I don't know." What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to come fix it. What do you mean you don't
Your
know?
National Grid.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
one of my wonder cousins, like a plumbing or like plumbing apprentice or something like that. I
Mhm.
like haven't seen him in a while, so I caught up with him at a wedding. It's like, dude, like how is that? Like how often is it like intensive labor jobs and other times you're just like turning a sink off for like Grandma Susie? And he's like, dude, like I can't even tell you how often I'll get paid like $500 to like drive 30 minutes to a house just to like tighten a screw and like fix their leaking sink. It's crazy.
I know, but they might have the tool though. I did.
Yeah.
I in my apartment 2 years ago, first week that I moved into it, there was in-unit laundry. And first time I did laundry, I washed my clothes, and I guess I had some sort of rubber bracelet that was in my pocket or something, and it got jammed in like the part of the washing machine. So when I opened it up, I saw it was stuck in there. And I was like, I should probably like call someone to do something about this, but instead I just kept pulling on it and pulling, and then half of it broke and the other part sipped past into the crack. And I was like, ah, that just made it a lot worse. So then I did the service inspection and the guy came, looked at it, and he said, yeah, I can't fix this. I need another tool. Had to wait 3 weeks before he could come back.
That's insane.
Wow.
Hmm.
Interesting. Dude, I was at Jiffy Lube getting an oil change and there was a car in front of me and you know they like dip like the oil stick in and
Yeah.
out. Like the guy at Jiffy Lube like broke it so it like fell off like into the car and the guy like goes to the lady driving. He's like, "Hey, sorry, like we broke your oil stick. Like you have to go somewhere else and like get that pulled out of there." And she's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry. We
insane.
we can't do that." And she was so mad, dude. It was crazy.
That's great. Can you
I'd be
drive
pissed.
like that?
I guess I mean, think about it. It's already like in
It's
there,
already in
but they
there.
just had no method of like getting it back out again. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, peace. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good riddance."
A couple years ago, I'll name drop him. Vishal, he's gonna hear this and he knows this story. We he was about to shower at our friend's place, and I guess he had his AirPods in or something, and one fell down and went into the sink and fell in. There was no, you know how a lot of times in sinks there's that thing to stop the water so you can fill it up if you want. That wasn't there, and his AirPod went through. And we were looking down, and we could see it, like we were shining the flashlight down there and we could see it. So we were trying to figure out how to get it out. So we got two chopsticks and we were trying to use them to like kind of pinch it and pull it back up. And then he dropped the chopsticks down there too. So now there were chopsticks and an AirPod down there as well. So what we did was we got a pair of scissors, and because those can clip together, but they wouldn't get stuck in if he dropped them because they were too wide. So we put them in and we were able to clasp each of the chopsticks and pull them both out. But to this day, I'm not sure what happened to the AirPod because we didn't get it out.
Nice.
Just
Probably in a turtle somewhere.
yeah. Yeah. Do you use paper straws?
No,
Fuck
I know.
paper straws, dude. I
Yeah,
don't care what the people say. That shit's so unpractical.
I
You're gonna
will adopt a turtle to use plastic straws the rest of my life if that would help.
did
I
you
Everyone adopts one turtle. We can use as many plastic straws as we want.
Did you guys see this video that went viral yesterday, or it was like a couple days ago, where there was a an owner of a turtle, a tortoise, I believe, had a pet turtle and it lived in their shed that was behind their house, and the shed lit on fire when the owner wasn't home, but somehow the turtle managed to get out. And there's this video of the turtle crawling through the backyard, like on a ring camera or something. And the turtle's just crawling out of this burning shed. And like he walks past the camera. It's like something out of an action movie
I
or
could
something.
picture like some nice like Transformer outro like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Linkin
yeah.
Park
Some of that
music
music.
behind that. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when you think the enemy dies, but at the end of the movie he flinches a little bit right before the credits start.
That's sick, dude. That's the shit. That's badass. That's what this world needs.
I
More
know.
turtles surviving fires. Yeah.
I have a friend who had a pet turtle and it escaped.
What's up with turtles escaping? I didn't know they could do that.
I don't know, but they don't know what happened.
Interesting.
The turtles
I
know how to.
I hear about like hamsters and like gerbils escaping a lot from their
Yeah.
cages or whatever, but
Guinea pigs.
turtles a new one. Interesting. Brendo, give me something that's like been on your mind lately. Something some topic that's been taking up real estate in that noggin.
Oh God, real estate in my head. My real estate's all just Minecraft right now, I'll be honest. I tried to learn Minecraft engineering today while I was at work. I watched a YouTube video for like 2 hours. I don't know, something else taking real estate in mind. I'm trying to find good pizza, and I feel like it's hard to find good pizza lately.
Mhm.
I feel like there's something wrong in the world of pizza.
What kind
Well,
of pizza are you looking for?
Any kind. I start with cheese and work my way up. If it tastes good as cheese, it will taste good as other. Like, here's what I don't like. I don't like when someone tries to rip off the local Domino's as their own. You guys know that place?
Domino's, dude.
Oh, Dynamos?
Dynamo's?
Dynamos,
Dynamos?
Domino's. You know, you said that if it's good as cheese, it's good as everything else. I think I disagree with that.
Okay, go on.
I feel like if you're correct, if you start with cheese, that's the correct way to do it.
Yeah.
Because if they can make a good cheese, you're right, they can make a good other. But sometimes, sometimes I've had some where they start to mess around with, wrong combinations of things. I love Hawaiian pizza, but when I say Hawaiian, I mean pineapple pizza. I don't like when people put ham on it as well.
So
It's
why
like
say
half the
Hawaiian
fun.
pizza? Why not just say pineapple pizza?
So I slipped up myself there. I realized right after I realized right after I said that oh my God, I'm a culprit of that. Oh, so Brenda, you brought up pizza. Tell us a little bit about your sandwich of the summer series.
Yeah, I've been looking for good sandwiches, or at least I was. I actually just got a couple sandwiches yesterday. It's tough because I do it during lunch at work, and then sometimes I'll eat a giant sandwich and I'll be sitting at my desk after, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna die. And
Mhm.
just feel like full and disgusting. You're like, okay, this might be it for me. Um, so I
But
tried I want to say at least 10 or 11 different sandwich spots in the Boston area, all within walking distance of work because I typically just walk to get these sandwiches. But it's good. I found a few good spots. It's it's hard to find a sandwich that really stands. After you've had a great sandwich, it's hard to like go somewhere else. I feel like now every time I eat a sandwich, I'm just judging it. I'm just all I can think about is like this is my favorite sandwich I've ever eaten, and most of the time the answer is no.
It's got to
It's
be a steep drop off.
There is. It's a huge drop off. And it's hard for me to want to try new places now. It's the problem because I know places that I like that are I'm like, oh, that sandwich is really good. And it makes me not want to try it anywhere else.
Mm.
so when you say, oh no, I'm gonna go get a sandwich, do you get the same kind of sandwich every time?
No, so typically I'll get whatever their like specialty sandwich is there. Like whatever sandwich they're known for at that place, that's what I'll go for because I want to try what they're known for. So
Yeah.
it's like an no rules cage fight. It's like a WWE cage match. It's like the steel chairs and someone gets the ladder and slams it over someone's head. That's exactly what the sandwich showdown is. Yeah, there's no
It's
rules, no
you're
order.
ge- you're going in there and you're saying give me the best that you have.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the best that you have and I'm gonna put it against the best that this one has, and we're gonna see which is better.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it.
So
That's it.
what's the sandwich that picked you up by your hind legs and your arms and stood on the top ropes and then jumped down and then landed on your back? What's that sandwich that just knocked you out, dude?
Yeah, my Stone Cold Steve Austin probably is there's a spot in Seaport shockingly, and it's not even like a sandwich shop, which is crazy. It's like a full restaurant, but during the afternoon, I think Tuesday through Saturday, for like 4 hours, they do a pop-up sandwich shop, and this guy's back there making like fresh bread. He does a steak and cheese, a pizza sub, and then there's one that's it's a Calabrian chili like hot chicken sandwich. Dude, it's fire. It's like a homemade chicken cutlet, like a couple thick cutlets. It's got like a pickle lettuce ranch on it, and then just Calabrian chili peppers. Like it's good. It's real good.
How'd you stumble upon that one?
TikTok. Yep, TikTok is where I do all my research.
Okay.
Which
So you were talking about your transition from TikTok and YouTube a little bit. Have you
Mhm.
ever thought about doing the sandwich reviews on TikTok?
I've thought about it, but I like it more for my personal life. It keeps me connected with people in my personal life. It's nice because I get people that reach out and be like, "Hey, really enjoy this." And people I haven't talked to since like high school that are like, "Hey, I really like watching you eat sandwiches." And I'm like, "Thanks. It's good to catch up with you." It's a nice thing to have in my personal life. I don't want to mix business and pleasure. That's my
Wow.
thing.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that. I like that.
I remember you posted a sandwich over the or you posted on your story over the summer that you were going to get a sandwich. And I remember seeing that it was like posted 10 seconds ago. And I was like, oh, I'm so early. I felt like I was there with you.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You get to talk with a lot of people and interact with everyone and catch up with people. So it's nice to I feel like if I posted it on like a page I was trying to grow or blow up or something like that, it would feel too much like work and it would take the fun out of it.
Mhm.
There's
It's fine.
there's a guy in Boston right now, and he's got this page, and it's like, is it a bar or is it a Seager bar? Brenda, have you heard of this?
No, I haven't, but I
So
gotta
he
see
so
this.
he goes to different bars, and he'll go up to the bartender, like order a beer for him and his buddy or whatever, and then he'll be like, hey, do you guys mind tossing on a little Bob Seger? And like if they say yeah, he'll just like give them a sticker that says certified Seger bar. And it's just like a fun video. And he goes to like everywhere in Boston and just like gets a beer and asks for Bob Seger. It's pretty funny.
That's
That's
awesome.
Mm.
that's great. Is that like, are people following it now?
Yeah, dude, big following. People love it, dude.
Really? Have
Yeah.
you seen any places on it that you're like, oh, I frequent there?
Dude, so many. Like he was at where is he at? He was at Coogan's like a week or two ago, Brendo. I'm sure you've been to Coogan's.
Plenty
Cam,
of times.
I
I
feel
have a
like you did.
t-shirt from
Yeah, for
Coogan's.
some Coogan's.
hmm
You
Shout
know
out
what?
Like
Coogan's, dollar beer.
have you been to Coogan's, Cam?
Yeah, you know what Coogan's did correctly was because they have the dollar beers, but what they did correctly to account for inflation, they didn't change it to, let's say, a dollar 25 beer. They brought it from a 12 ounce to a 10 ounce. So you're still paying a dollar. You're getting slightly less beer, but you're not paying
Mm.
more.
I hate to burst your bubble. I think they changed it to the inverse. Like I think they made it $2, but it's like 16 ounces now.
Really?
I
Is that
believe so.
better?
They still have the dollar beers, but no one gets the dollar beers anymore because everyone just gets the $2 one because it's 16 ounces,
Right.
which is wacky.
Interesting.
But no, what'd you say? I forget what you asked, Cam.
Any of the we got too distracted with the math of
I
Coogan's.
was well, dude. Apparently, that's Paul Revere's like childhood home, or yeah, Paul Revere. I believe he was like born upstairs. Like I'm, if you go next time you're there, if you're ever there again, look around because around all of the walls, it's just pictures of like Paul Revere.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was
I gotta fact check that.
last time I was at Coogan's, I uh I walked by somebody and who I didn't know. I said somebody there like I knew them, but I was trying to not reveal their name. Somebody, a stranger, much taller than me. And he looked at me and goes, "Whoa there, little buddy." And I was like, that's just the worst thing. That just did not need to be called little buddy in this
That's
moment right now.
what a roundhouse is ass.
That's
That's
terrible.
Yeah. So what? Coogan's plays Bob Seger?
Oh yeah, they're certified Seeger bar. I think they're like in the gray zone where they have touch tunes, so they're like, yeah, play whatever the fuck they like you want.
yeah.
But the best ones are when they don't have touch tunes and the bartender's like, I got you guys. Let me hook you up with some Seeger.
I feel like too many bars have touch tunes now, and I don't like it. I'm gonna say it. I'm against touch tunes. I think it's I don't like that people can choose the music. I want the bar to choose the music, and I want that to be the vibe of the bar.
You know what? I 1,000% am with you on that, and that is such a hot take, and I'm with you. I think that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Explain that a little more because I kind of like touch tunes.
Like when we go out for someone's birthday or something, we go to Portside, they have a touch tunes in the back room. I throw on Bobby Shmurda 6 songs in a row. That kills the vibe.
That's true. If somebody does come on and just play the wrong, or if they just play something that's not the vibe, but I guess if you do touch tunes, you're giving somebody the ability to queue up as many
Yeah.
as they want.
But also, like,
Yes.
if we're like, oh, dude, like, right now, I really want to listen to The Climb by Miley Cyrus. Like, for whatever reason, that's what the group want. And we queue it up, and it's like, oh, sick, it's on in like five more songs. People can queue on other songs and pay extra for it to, like, jump in front of you. And then it, like, could just completely ruin the momentum that you had going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are
Can't do
there any songs that you guys hear like just in your daily life that you're like, man, that would be really great to hear out at like a bar or club? Because I just heard that song Stereo Love and
Mm.
I hadn't heard it in a while, and I was like, man, that would be great to hear at a bar.
Yeah, I think I'd go crazy if I heard that at a bar. I would
Yeah.
lose it. That'd be awesome.
Stereo
Um,
Love is really good. I'm trying to think of one off the dome, and I'm struggling a little bit.
I want to say almost any Black Eyed Peas song, I
Oh
would
yeah.
probably go a little bit feral for if I heard in a club
Yeah.
of some sort. Um,
You go.
If we're talking like live music, like How You Remind Me, hearing that live, like
mm,
live band, that would be
Mhm.
sick. That would get me fired up.
Is live music at a bar better than a DJ?
depends on the vibe, I think.
Depends who you're with. It depends on the
Yeah,
vibe. Yeah, it depends on a lot. That's such a good question, though.
like outside, like a summer evening, maybe
Yeah.
it maybe live music. Have
Yeah,
some
Definitely.
casual beers, maybe live music.
yeah, summertime outside, that definitely fits the bill of okay, I'd love some live music. But like
Mm,
if
Yep.
you're in like a basement,
Yep.
you know,
That's I don't want some guy with a guitar in the corner. No,
playing that.
I'll tell
that's like
you
a
what.
pedophile.
I've been on some rooftop bars in the summer where it's a DJ and that like you feel like you're just alive. Like every beat is just pulsing through your veins, dude.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That one I
pretty
could say is a
cool.
coin toss. I feel like that
Mm.
one could go either way. Like it's if it's live music up there, it's a chill vibe and you're like, wow, life's cool. If it's a DJ, you're going nuts up there and you're like, wow, I could
Yeah.
jump off this roof and live.
I was in Hawaii back in May and we went on this walk and it was kind of like it was along a road. It wasn't like through a mountain, but it was along a road that you could see the water from. And we got to this point where there was like a small park, not a huge park. And it looked like it just felt like time stopped and I was like, where am I right now? And it was a weekday and it was just the middle of the day, and there was a DJ just blasting house music and a bunch of people there dancing, partying with them, chilling, just in the middle of the day. And it felt like I entered another dimension. I was like, this is sick. I was like, this is great. I don't know what's going on here, but I love every part of this. If it wasn't a Wednesday, I'd grab a shot or something,
Why the hell not? That's awesome.
Yeah. Brendo, do you have a go-to drink you'll get at a bar?
It's a great question. I don't know. I've been going strictly beer lately. I've been doing like mostly beers lately. If I'm gonna get a little wild though, I'll usually go some sort of tequila. Usually I'll do like tequila and Sprite or something, or tequila and soda or something. Usually what I end up going with.
That's kind of the go-to.
Espresso
Sometimes
martini to start.
really like an espresso martini.
I like starting with espresso martini. I feel like it like gets things going pretty quick, and then you kind of just build. You got to build momentum.
Yeah. Sometimes with like a Sprite, if you get like tequila and Sprite or tequila soda, tequila lemonade, one of the best parts about that, it's easy,
It's easy.
you don't complicate the order. Sabby, you're a beer guy, right? You like beer?
Yeah, but I like tequila soda with pineapple a lot. But I've been finding in
Mm.
my old age that I can't like if I'm switching what I'm drinking, I'm gonna get pretty hungover the next day. Like I need to just stick to beer and preferably the same kind of beer. I can't be like jumping around to like a Corona, then Guinness, then Coors Banquet, and like going all over the place like that. Like I gotta like keep it consistent with what I'm having.
Really?
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
that's that's crazy. So what if you have, let's say you have two Coronas in a row, then all of a sudden you switch to Guinness, then you have a tequila soda, you have a more chance of being hungover the next day.
Oh yeah, brutal. Yeah,
Really?
I think so, 100%. Yeah.
Versus if
I
you
feel
just
that.
had like seven Coronas.
Dude, yeah, like if I had 12 tequila pineapples um versus having like three Guinnesses, three Coors Banquets, and like a high noon, I would feel so much better with the tequila sodas.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny that I'm realizing on the topic of going out? I know, Savvy, we've reflected on this before on here, but Brendo was also part of our snowstorm night,
Yeah, yeah, he was, dude.
Brother Bear night.
Can you
I
share
have
something
so many
that is
videos.
most memorable about that night for you, Brendan?
Anything that was most memorable. There's a few things that are most memorable. The basement, the pool room. That's one. Um,
I think that was before Brett or Cam got
that
there.
was before he got there.
Yeah, that was
Then
before.
the drinking of the hot sauce, uh, and then the vodka sauce jar
That did
by an
happen.
unnamed individual.
Yeah, it did
May or
happen.
may not be here.
We'll leave
And
that one. We'll leave that one out in the air.
and then my favorite one is probably Scott in the bin, with the Spider-Man mask on.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And we did a lot of Spider-Man remakes that night as
Yeah.
well.
Lot of Spider-Man remakes.
That whole night was kind of like a test of, okay, there's a snowstorm outside, you know, and how can we entertain ourselves until three whatever in the morning when Brother Bear comes on? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
The
But it was
fact
crazy.
that we
Like
were
this,
like entertaining the idea of making like the 3.5 mile hike to campus is just beyond me. Like the fact that we all thought that was like a reasonable, okay idea amongst like 2 feet of snow on the ground is crazy.
yep,
Yeah,
But
that was a
we would have made it there though. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
the way
we
things
would
were
have made
going, we
it
would have
there,
made it.
Yeah.
there and back. We used to walk from my house a lot of times. We'd walk like probably was it wasn't 3 miles, but it would probably be like two and a half or something to the Cumberland Farms.
Yep.
You
Mm,
know, rain or shine, we'd walk there and uh, get ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream guy, but I like Ben and Jerry's.
nice. They
Ben
broke
and
up,
Jerry's is
didn't
good.
they?
They did.
I don't know.
They did. I can't remember if it's just Ben or just Jerry that's left now, but
It
there's
was
only one left standing.
it was over the we're not talking politics on this pod, but it was over the whole Jerusalem not Jerusalem, but like Israel Palestine thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
heard
was.
I heard that Ben and Jerry at some point had beef with Bernie and Phil.
Ooh.
They did. So did Jordan, the guy from Jordan's Furniture. Bernie and Phil used to be with Jordan from Jordan's Furniture, and
Elliot.
then they split up. So Jordan did his thing, Beast. Bernie and Phil did their thing. Um, I don't see Bernie and Phil with a zip line in the store, you know.
Yeah, Elliot from Jordan's Furniture said, "Put a zip line, put a trapeze, put a jelly bean forest in my store."
Yep.
Then they both
Really?
just got cucked by IKEA and their Swedish meatballs.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that
I mean, that's great. Yeah, jelly bean forest. Would you rather have a jelly bean forest or a Swedish meatball?
I don't know. Have you had the dollar ice cream from IKEA?
No.
You gotta try it, dude. It is insanely good. It is
Dude,
crazy.
I've never done mushrooms, but there's two occasions that I really want to try them, and they're both just like over the top ridiculous. One is at Battleship Cove. I want to go to like
Really?
the very bottom of like a what is it called? Like a battleship and just
Hmm.
like navigate my way out or a little
Yeah,
role playing in between. That would be sick. Two is at IKEA, and it's like every room is like a new experience, and you could take a nap if you want, and
that's
go on the
crazy.
couch, swivel in some chairs. But yeah.
Wow. Battleship Cove's a crazy one.
It's not a crazy shout, dude. You know
From
how
like a
horribly
waterfall.
that would go if you're just like tripping. You're like, oh my God, I'm surrounded by metal underwater. This is terrible.
Alone too.
It's sinking.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're gonna be getting the life jackets on. That's crazy.
He's sitting in a bunk writing a note to my parents.
Yeah. How long have I been at sea? You know?
Oh man, I hate to do this, but our time is up, unfortunately. Brendan, dude, thank you so much for coming on, man. This was an absolute blast.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys having me. Check out my YouTube channel. Call me Brendo. It's lots of
Yep.
Minecraft stuff
Everyone
and
check out
some
his
other
YouTube,
fun stuff.
his Instagram, his TikTok's back. He's unbanned. Check it all out.
I'm on banned on TikTok recently. I know we just said it, but it's a big deal.
Big deal.
Thanks for coming on, man. All right, love you guys.